also, even just looking at the whole wellness thing that exists now, and it can feel very prescribed. Like, if you do this one thing, if you have this one thing, if you follow this one whatever rule, then you'll be fixed, you'll be great. And it's, you could be drinking all the green everything and literally, like, I don't know, rubbing mushrooms all over yourself and meditating and all day long. But if, like you say, if you haven't gone back and dealt with the stuff from the past, it will not touch the sides.
It won't touch the sides.
It won't touch the sides.
It's and there's no judgment in this, and I feel like everyone has their own experience and their own journey. So, but it's like doing ayahuasca and going off to wherever you need to go and do it. But yes, you can go to the Amazon. You can find the right teacher, the right person who's going to bring out the herbal medicine. The lessons at home over here. How did you deal with the children today? Because they were your teacher. It wasn't the ayahuasca that was going to bring out the thing for you.
Oh, let me tell you, that brings it up every day for me. Like, I haven't sorted my shit out yet.
Or the cat at the top end of this, it was like, I'm going to throw you in a little bit of a... And cats are super psychic. I mean, let's not...
he knew you were coming. Oh, yeah.
He knew exactly the timing of all of this.
Yes, he
did.
But
I do feel like it's trying to take out some of the whimsical part of it.
Yeah. Which can be fun. I think all of this stuff, I think there's room for all of it. Like, it can all be fun, and if it makes you feel great, go for it. But it's not good. You've got to do the work still.
Yes. Like, I love...
And it's really hard, and I'm still doing it, and I probably will do it every day until I die.
But you're doing the work, but you're also kind of channeling into your work, and you're creating a safe space for people to come through and to express themselves. So you really are doing the work. This is, hopefully will resonate with someone, and they'll go away with it and say, oh, okay, that's the... I touch on it talk about meditation, and the word meditation, sometimes people can, if they're not familiar with that word, it can feel just a bit, oh, do I have to be in the Himalayas? Do I have to cross my arms? Do I have to put them down?
Also,
do I have
like,
to put the incense
sounds
on?
really boring.
Do I have to put the music? Do I not have the music? Do I breathe? How many counts? And I'm like, you know what? Listen, if you can go out in the fresh air and you can go and get some fish and chips, you're thinking about that fish and chips, it's a cold night, winter's night. You're going to go in and you think, I'm not going to order Deliveroo. I'm just going to go down to the fish and chip shop, I'm going to wait. It's cold, put the jacket on. But they're going to be hot.
And there's going to
be
there's
some salt on that, and the vinegar's dripping down to the bottom, and you're on the way home. And there's that moment I'm going to take it back to whoever your family, your friends, your partner, whatever you may be, or just you're going to go home. That walk in and of itself was a form of meditation.
Yep.
You went out, you cleared the air, you got fresh air in your lungs, and those chips tasted amazing. There we go. If we can ground this stuff, it allows for the more whimsical stuff that I do enjoy. Don't get me wrong. Like, we can talk quantum physics, and I love looking at Joe Dispenza when he's talking about...
I love Joe Dispenza.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Sonia Choquette, who you have on, it's very much about tuning into your intuition, and I love it. But I also want it to there's not so much bypassing, because then what happens is that you kind of check out, you go to all these things to give you a sense of, I'm doing it, but life is still somehow not playing out the way you want it to, because your boundaries aren't great, or you have imposter syndrome, or you're people pleasing and you haven't addressed it. But you've gone to someone who's just said, well, say this affirmation every day and the law of attraction will bring you the thing. Well, even if you want to win the lottery, you haven't even bought the ticket. It's the basics. So I kind of love it that music has given me a foundation to hopefully be a safe pair of hands. I know you were talking about earlier, your son was playing goalkeeper, and he did well. But even though they lost 8-0, but he was the goalkeeper in the second half, and they didn't have any goals scored.
He should be chuffed.
Safe hands.
Yeah,
he knew.
Safe hands.
Experienced out being a defender in the mix, 8-0. Like, whoa, it was a hectic first half. Put me in goal.
It was a terrible first half.
I've saved 3, and we haven't scored. No one scored any goals. Safe pair of hands. Is that sometimes the platform gets you to a point to actually then speak on things.
Yeah,
I think our journey has been that.